is the most clear-cut communication and organization of any other, in my opinion. And I'm really looking out for Zorkos at this point to show exactly what he done earlier to the folks who missed that one. He was on fire up top in that Troika area, getting those crossfire plays down the bottom area, and also picking up the 1Vs as well, Josh. So I'm going to keep a close eye on him, going into this next one.
Yeah, well, the looks of it, Blaze, you know, he's going to need to up his game. He's got a third spawn, so he's going to spawn on Locust side, which he's probably going to play nades then. He cannot afford to keep losing this 1v1 if he plays nades. Or he's going to play mid on nades or window. I can't imagine him going to snipe, so he's going to play one of the vital positions, well, when the harder positions on War Machine. So he's just going to need to up his game, stick with his team, rotate with his team, and not get picked off as easy as he did on Field Depot.
Yep, and we of course spotted Blaze get caught out a lot in those previous maps, and I'm thinking that this could be a bit better for him in terms of the strict positioning that War Machine tends to follow for most of the rounds. But in a sense, I'm looking to see rotations from Inspire, because I know it's going to be the necessary evil for this team now, going up against the experience with Zorkos. And we even see Jarodel, he's pushed straight up this Torpo pillar, even getting his Lance out, looking for that weapon side in that Torpo. Nades have been exhausted for Inspire, and there we go. Zorkos is up top, Josh. Let's see what he can do now.
Yeah, Zorkos is going to play for the cross up top, but now he's actually going to play for the nades. He's going to throw one nade at the guy. He's going to miss that nade, but he's just going to hold him off for a couple of seconds. But the guy's actually going to push up on him. It's going to be Tommy against Zorkos. Zorkos is going to play aggressive like he has been all day. Hits the beast of a back A, hits the next shot, hits another shot. The guy sponges, but he hits the third shot, gets the down. That's Zorkos again. He's an animal, but Blaze picks up a kill on Jored, but reacts, gets the trade straight away with snipes. But Torpo is in Blaze's hands. He's going to get down straight away. He's taken the bad route going upstairs, but he's going to get taken down, and that's going to be that round 1-0 to Zorkos' team. And yet again, Zorkos on War Machine. Amazing.
Silly plays so far we're witnessing, folks, as Zorkos proving his worth. 2 kills in that first round. I mean, he missed that first nade, but it didn't matter. He threw that second. He just wasn't given any breather for that up top player for Inspire, and he just took that 1v so calmly, so quickly, as the rest of his team seemed to win their positions as well. So this team looks incredibly confident right now, and it's going to take a lot for Inspire to bring this one back, I feel.
Yeah, that was some nice nades by Tommy there. He played aggressive instead of fighting the 1v1 against Zorkos, but it's obviously he knows he's going to, you know, he's not going to have the upper hand with against him, and he's played down the snake, throws some nades. His team's not capitalised, but Blaze, well done to him. He actually gets the first pick. He's going to get the cross on the guy on window. Zorkos is left to dry up top. Zorkos is in a 1v1. He's going to try and take this. He's got the first shot. The second shot, he gets the back A. Per usual, Zorkos wins that. Gonna get the Troika on the guys down low. The guys down low are actually going to get out of the way, which is very good play from them. They're going to get in the spawn and take this 2v1 on the guy in spawn. The guy in spawn's going to get taken out by Rain, so Zorkos is left in a 1v3 situation against Snipes, Rain and Blaze. So let's see what they can do here to capitalise on this.
Stream Jim push there into that spawn. Kenny was unable to get out of that one alive as they swarmed him down. It's going to be only Zorkos now to try and clutch this one up. If there is any player in this game who's going to clutch, I'm going to vote it's going to be Zorkos. Looking for that Troika pick. Nothing available from there. As Blaze, though, he's going to be up behind him for this pinch with the torque bow.
Yeah, wow, Zorkos, he's going to try and take that guy out with a sniper, but there's 2 up top. He's decided to push the 2, which, to be honest, for him is the bad idea, but he's actually playing very well with the movement. He unfortunately rolls at the end. If he'd landed maybe one of those shots at the point blank range, he would have had a chance on the second guy, because he got him red off the first shot. But unlucky for Zorkos, good try from him.
And a good round by Inspire. We saw Blaze coming out of the woodwork now. He took that 1v on Snake so calmly, and then took a second one as well. So shout out to him, really bringing it for his team now when they need it the most. And just looking at the score now, 1-1. Zorkos is still going to be wanting to be aggressive in this up top area. He knows he can win these 1vs. We've seen him do it 2 rounds in a row now. We know how confident he is, and I'm expecting Zorkos perhaps to be the deciding factor. But no, as I say that, Tommy has just gone for a crazy nade that I've never seen before from this up top area. That's not going to connect. Trying to check down bottom. Reacts has not been phased by that nade, of course, because he's actually going to get that kill off on Snipes. on that wall,
window.
excuse me, on the window, sorry. Blaze is going to fall. Tommy has now been naded by Zorkos. He's not going to let that one slide. He's going to take that 1v again and again and again as rain falls as well.
I don't know whether you've seen that, but that was actually all Jared. He threw a nade their side of steps, pushed up the snake and crossed the two guys in the middle, which forced them to push out and try and take the 2v2 on the mid and the window. And Reax, of course, sat there with his LT and LT the guy trying to cross over the window. So that was brilliant plays from him.
2-1 now to Zorkos' team. Something we've seen previously in the maps, of course, regarding the score. Now it's down to Inspire. Actually, they're now going pretty much 2 up top. It seems Inspire Blaze has the nades this time instead of I believe it is Tommy up top. So that's certainly different. Josh, what could they be trying to do here, do you think?
Well, I think they've probably pointed out that Tommy struggled a bit up top. You know, he's let Zorkos kill him twice now. Even when they got the man up, he didn't roll off. He just let himself get killed and put him in a 3v1. Yes, it's a 3v1, but it's still 1 man less than you should be having in that situation. But they've actually slid the bow now. Reax has into a very awkward position. I don't know why he's done that. Blaze is going to pick up the nades on that, which he actually is stepping up massively for his team compared to the last 2 maps. He's getting the opening kills. It's 4v3 now as Tommy's going to get a kill on Zorkos. Massive, absolutely massive for that team, taking out Zorkos there. Snipes is going to stay alive on the mid, while Jared's going to try and take a 1v2 up top, but he's actually going to rotate back down bottom now, but he's getting crossed out. Amazing teamwork there by Inspire. They've really picked it up that round. Kenny's left now in a 4v1. He's actually going to push one of the players on nades. He's going to get taken out, and that's going to be 2-2. So even game at the moment, Toby.
And I really like that round by Inspire that they cut that 2 up top as soon as they got that kill on Zorkos and just completely pinched and collapsed on Jared L. And of course Kenny was nowhere to be seen in that situation. He would fall as well, and I just really liked that, how they played that, and it's certainly some teamwork that we need to see from this team throughout this match if they're to beat Team NoName.
Yeah, well, we got Tommy going up top again now against Zorkos, so let's see what Blaze can do now. He's on the nades. Has he got them is the question. I'm not quite sure. I didn't see who picked them up, but we got Jared. He's sat in the middle on the left-hand side trying to cross that guy out. By the looks of it, he's dying to go down that snake, but he's actually opted to go up top. Zorkos going to throw some nice nades, actually. He's not going to get a kill with them. He's rotating back to the benches. He's going to sit there and wait to see if one of them's going to push. He's trying to catch the guy out of the back. But Prism reacts with the snipe. I knew he was going to do it. He's going to wait now. He's going to wait for the second kill as they're trying to exit from up top. He gets the check on the second guy, Toby. Very nice headshot from him.
Hey, and I love that rotation from this Team NoName roster. Reax getting that snipe kill. Fantastic for him. But look, Inspire want to push here. Reax is going to be full red, and Zorkos is going to have to help his team out in this situation. Inspire Blaze really wants this kill. And there we go, he gets one. Blaze is going to fall. Snipes is going to be the winner of that situation for him. For them, Jared L though quickly coming in with the reinforcements with Kenny, and it's going to be down to him to try and clutch this one up now.
No, he's going to get taken down by Jared there. Very nice play rolling wide on that, and one of them holding the bow. He can't push forward. He's going to have to push back on the guy that's gone very wide with a shotgun and the LT in him. So very nice play by Team NoName there. And to be honest, Inspire need to pick it up. They need another round like they did their second win. They need that teamwork.
I think it's the only thing that's going to save them now. Zorkos not looking as strong up top. It seems to be like cancelled out at this point with the new strats that Inspire have employed, but I'm really liking that. But look, we've seen some movement actually on the cameras as Inspire, they're looking to go for the really dramatic nades in that window. It's not going to catch anyone out now as Tommy is forced to get back. He's not going to get out though. He's going to go down. I'm looking for Inspire to try and protect this team, and Blaze is the one on hand with the revive.
Yeah, Zorkos has fleshed this guy out up top, but they've actually 2 of them have come up now to rotate. I would have expected that guy to go down Snake for the crosses, but Jored gets another down. Team 5 from Jored is on point. They're pushing it for the snipe now. Reax has the snipe again, whilst he gets the torpo. Jared gets the second torpo just as Zorkos gets it down on Blaze as well. He's going to get the third torpo from Jared, and he has gone absolutely huge that round. 2 downs to his name. Torpo slide, double torpo, and the third as Zorkos gets the down. And that will be it, I believe, Toby.
Team NoName are going to win that one, but before we get into that, I'd like to highlight Jared L that round. Of course, that was incredibly ecstatic plays, but more so intelligence, in my opinion. Yes, he waited to get that stick on the down to get that double on the potential revive, but even when he got that down, what I liked during that situation, Josh, is the fact that he actually went for the torp bow pickup while the enemy team was scrambling for the revive. I mean, without that decision, that double torp bow would have never happened, and I really, really like that demonstration of intelligence from him.
Yeah, I mean, Jared, every map, to be fair to the guy, he's played phenomenal and he absolutely deserves his place in this team. The crosses were on point. War Machine, he was an absolute animal playing from that middle area, You had Reacts on window, him in middle, and together they were a very good duo on that window in the middle area. And to be fair, he made most of the ice-breaking kills and downs for his team. And you couldn't expect any more from a middle player. Staying alive, getting the crosses, getting the downs, getting the picks, the torp bow. What more could you want?
And Inspire definitely put up a fight in the end. I loved that. I've already mentioned, actually. Inspire changed that strat up through the center, excuse me, of the map there to stop Zorkos just absolutely slaying up top, and that did not seem to be enough in the end, though. Of course, Jared L proving his worth down bottom, and a great vending machine play for them. The nades didn't seem to come into favour. We saw them relying on that Inspire for those plays, actually taking those nades to the vending machine and not being able to pick off one there. And at the end of the day, it is a 3-0 to Team NoName, and I think that is a fair reflection of how both teams have performed overall.
Yeah, I 100% agree. They couldn't deserve it anymore. Would have been nice to see an R Damage versus NoName game. That would have been a very good watch. Unfortunately, R Damage couldn't finish that. But I believe that wraps it up. They are going to be our winners for the qualifier, and they are going to qualify for the league straight away, which is good to see. They've come straight into it. They've won the tournament in convincing fashion. To be fair to the guys, I don't think they dropped the map all tournament. So
no, you're right. They haven't dropped a map all tournament, so good. Big shout out to them. And I think E4. I think E4 are the only other team to get that accolade. So Zorkos' team beating out the already qualified Barrage and Champions in that regard. So well played to them indeed, as they, as you rightfully said, get that instant qualification and that last instant guaranteed qualification into the GAU Forum League, folks. And what I'd like to point out at this point is, as we've said, NoName have been performing throughout each GFL tournament, and so by them getting that instant qualification, that's going to allow all the teams underneath what they had of their seeding points to bump up a little. So we might actually see perhaps some teams we might not have predicted find their way into this league.
Yeah, I'm quite excited to see actually who did make it and who didn't, because I know Evo didn't do too well this time, and I don't know how well they've done in the past couple of wins, but I haven't seen them in a final yet. It's just going to be interesting to see if they've made it, because they're a very strong team. I know sometimes the personality clashes can get the best of them, but it'd be nice to see them in this in this league. But I'd just like to say thanks for having me on anyway, Toby. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've had pretty decent time my first time casting. I hope it was okay for everyone. I